I don't even know how to do this, y'all. This is my first time, so I'm just figuring things out, or whatever the case may be. But good evening, all. I came up here to address a Mr. CMA. Now, you call yourself getting mad at me for having basically an opinion, which I think all subscribers should have an opinion. So you went off on me, called me all types of bitches, whatever the case may be. That's fine. I'm not really worried about that. So you saw me in Stovall's live last night and you read the comment or the message that I had left stating that, I will come from Philly to Detroit with my goons to fuck you up. That wasn't a threat. That was actually a promise. Because I feel like as a subscriber on anybody's channel, whether it's your channel, Stovall channel, whatever other channel on YouTube, we should have opinions without being attacked. Me having an opinion on the situation that Stovall, well, the live that Stovall was actually playing, me having an opinion on that set you off. That I don't understand. Like, you coming for me, you don't even know me. I don't watch you. I don't come to your channel. I don't speak on you because I barely know you. I only know you through Stovall. That's it. But I have never spoken on you. I have never said nothing about you or anything like that. So my thing with it is, if you're beefing with Stovall or whoever, that beef should be between y'all. Us as subscribers should never sit there and have to be subject to not having an opinion. And even when we do have an opinion, we're getting attacked just for having an opinion. That's kind of crazy to me. It really is. So you put my name in your title, AG, you threatened me. I did. I did. Because how do you look calling me out my name? You don't know me. I ain't say nothing about you until you said something about me. Because I had an opinion. I'm confused. Like, I don't get it. I'm confused. Like, it to me, it's just asinine. Like, it's just real dumb. Like, y'all supposed to be content creators. Create your content. If a subscriber come in your room and say something, why do you feel the need to have the rebuttal because they're saying something? That's their opinion. You as a content creator have opinions too. So us as a subscriber, we're not allowed to have an opinion. I'm confused. Like, some things just have to make sense to me. It really do. But Mr. CMA, I ain't come up here to bash you. I really didn't. I'm actually cussing you out in a nice way. I didn't come up here to bash you. I didn't really come up here to say anything other than what I had to say because you went hard, and that's fine. I could take it. I'm a bigger. You go hard. That shit don't bother me. But I'm just saying, like, you as a content creator coming at subscribers is crazy. I don't understand because I had an opinion on a video that was about somebody I guess somebody that I don't know, I'm not sure. But I had an opinion on that video, and not was I the only one to have that opinion. There were other subscribers also in that chat that also had opinions. Now, whether you're beefing with whoever you're beefing with, that has nothing to do with me. That's between you and that person. So yeah, I came at you like you came at me. And my thing with it is, if the person you are quote unquote taking up for, if they felt some type of way about something that I have said, then as a woman, she could have addressed me. But I don't feel like anything that I had said under that live or in Stovall's live warranted you cussing me out the way you cussed me out yesterday. And then I came back and said what I said about you in Stovall's chat. So now you're feeling some type of way. How? How can you feel some type of way when you actually started it? I'm just a subscriber. That's it. Y'all are content creators. People come in your chat all the time with opinions on whoever you're talking about, whoever you're feeling some type of way about, you have people that come in your chat all the time with opinions on everybody. So my thing with is everybody that has an opinion on a content creator that you don't like, they should be bashed or they should be talked about. Like, are you serious? And yeah, I did threaten you, and I'm not taking that back. You calling me out my name, you're not gonna take that back, but that's not even the point. The point is you don't even know me. Just like I don't know you. I don't speak on you, sir. I don't put your name in nobody's chats. I don't go from chat to chat putting stuff about you in nobody's chat. I put something about you last night in that chat because you came at me. And that's all that is. You want to call it a tit for tat? We're going to call it a tit for tat. It is what the fuck it is. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel sorry for none of it. I don't. Your issues are within yourself. Your issues is not with me. It's like, to me, it's a crash out. Like you crashing out for what reason? I don't know. But you had to look within yourself and figure out what's going on with you and what's wrong with you. Why you crashing out on subscribers because they have an opinion about somebody that you may know or you may be friends with or whatever the case may be. Because trust me, I wasn't the only one in that chat that had an opinion. But you came at me like I was the only one that had an opinion. Like I was the only one that said something so bad or so harsh or so drastic that you just had to say, oh, well, yeah, AG, that bitch this, that bitch that, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I wasn't the only one. Not that I give a damn, because like I said, I'm bigger, I could take it. Doesn't faze me by any means necessary. But you know, you feeling some type of way is, I mean, again, your opinion. You can feel how you want to feel. I can't tell you how to feel. But as a subscriber to a certain person's channel, I should have never been subject to your crash out. Because that's what it was. You crashed out on me for no apparent reason, for just having an opinion. I get it. You don't like Stovall. Y'all don't like each other. That's fine. But what does that have to do with the subscribers? Why is they subject to bullshit for having an opinion? And it's like y'all don't care, because this is not the first time that a content creator has came at me or said something about me just from me having an opinion. Can my words be a little harsh? Yes, they can be. But at the end of the day, I don't disrespect anybody unless they disrespect me. Respect is not a one-way street. Respect is due to a damn dog. So again, I don't disrespect anybody unless they disrespect me. So therefore, that's how that came out. You basically got what you got. And I'm cool with that. But I'm not going to be the subject to anybody's crash out or anybody's BS because they're beefing with a content creator who I follow or who I support. You support who you want to. You follow who you want to. There never should be an issue about who somebody supports or who somebody follows because y'all don't get along. And I believe that that's a problem with a lot of content creators here on YouTube, is that, you know, if the content creator is in beef with another content creator and then the subscriber is going over there to their channel, then that other content creator is mad because the subscriber is supporting both people. A subscriber should never have to feel like they're obligated to stay in one place or obligated to stay on one person's platform. They never should feel that way. But a lot of you content creators up here, y'all make people feel like that. And that's why a lot of times your subscribers drop off or people don't subscribe to your channel because you make them feel subject to just, oh, if she don't stay over here or if he don't stay over here and he goes somewhere else, he can't come back to my channel. Or if he leave my channel and go to another channel, I'm going to block him or I'm going to talk shit about him. Like, it's stupid to me. If you're going to create content. Leave the subscribers out of it. My thing of it is, a lot of subscribers, yes, they can be messy. I wasn't trying to be messy. I just had an opinion about a video. That was all I had. And then I get word that you on your platform calling me out my name. And I'm like, what are you calling me out my name for? I don't even know this man. I don't even watch this man. So he's calling me out my name for me having an opinion? That's crazy. I didn't disrespect that lady. I didn't say nothing bad about that lady. I listened to a video and I gave my opinion. That was it. And you went off on just somebody having an opinion. And that to me, that's a crash out. You crashing out on somebody for having an opinion is wild. It's wild to me. It really is. But like I said, I didn't really. I'm not coming up here to bash you. I'm not even really cussing you out because I could really do more than what I'm doing right now. I'm just actually being calm about the situation and just trying to understand, like, where the hell do y'all content creators get off on getting mad at subscribers? It baffles me. Everybody opinions like assholes. Everybody got one. You're entitled to your opinion. So I'm gonna get mad at you if I'm a content creator and you come in my live and you have an opinion and I'm not messing with another content creator. I'm not gonna get mad at you because you have an opinion about another content creator or even a subject that's going on in the room at the time. I'm not gonna get mad at you for that because that's your opinion. I just don't understand why people just act like that. Like, I just feel like y'all take content creators on YouTube nowadays, just take the fun out of everything. Like, you coming up here to create content, then create your content and then, get off. But to come up here and bash people because you don't like a certain content creator and that person is following that content creator, so you're going to bash that person because you don't like him, and it's just stupid. It's stupid. So again, like I said, I could have came up here and really gave you the business. I could have. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take the higher road. I'm not even going to give that man too much of my time. I'm not even going to give him. I wasn't even going to address you until I got word that you made a whole live about me. Not that I really care, but I wasn't really going to address you. But my thing of it is, you addressing subscribers. That does say a lot about you because a subscriber is just that, a subscriber. We all have opinions. But everybody in that chat, and that's the crazy part. That's also crazy to me because everybody in that chat that night that Stonewall played that video, I was not the only person in that chat that had an opinion. There were other people in that chat that also had an opinion. It was not just me. But I guess you felt like, okay, she's the pick of the litter, so let me pick her out and come at her, which is fine. I'm used to that. I'm not even mad at you for that. I'm very used to that. But it's just like, if you wanted to talk about me, that's fine. I don't have no problem with you talking about me. But to just this bitch this and that bitch that and da-da-da-da, sir, you don't fucking know me. You don't know me at all. Just like I don't know you. My thing with this, don't throw rocks and hide your hands. Because you don't know what the fuck I'm capable of. Just like I don't know what you're capable of. Like y'all content creators, especially in this part of YouTube, y'all take shit to the extreme. And it doesn't have to be. Y'all really take shit from here to yonder. For what? YouTube is a big platform. It's a big enough space for every fucking body. It's a big space for everybody to create whatever content they want to create. I don't understand what everybody has to create beef content for. Why? Because it gets you more views, because it gets you more subscribers. My thing with this, I wouldn't want to create that because it's too much drama. It's always drama. So I'm gonna create a beef with this person to see how many views I can get. Or I'm gonna create a beef with that person to see how many views I can get. Like what? That's asinine to me. It really makes no sense to me. It just really doesn't. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this probably will be my first and very last time addressing this topic because at the end of the day, I will not come off my throne to address peasants. So I will not no longer address this anymore. You can say what you feel, you can say what you like. I just really don't care. But I just had to address you, sir, because you felt the need to come at me because I had an opinion. So yeah, I had to address you. I did because at first, even yesterday when I heard you made your little live and you was calling me all bitches and shit like that, I didn't address you because I'm like, you know what? Who cares? You know, he's gonna say what he want to say, whatever. But I guess you felt a little butthurt when I threatened you, and you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go because it seems like a lot of you guys on here, y'all content creators, y'all harbor on to negativity. And I'm not one to sit here and harbor on no negativity. I'm just not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just let that little comment go. I'm gonna let your little live that you made about me. I'm gonna let all that go because it is what it is. You said what you said, and that's fine. But that's not gonna stop me from having my opinions when I'm in a chat with somebody, or if I'm on another content creator's live. That's not gonna stop me from having an opinion. It's just not, because I'm going to have an opinion just like everybody else has an opinion. So if you feeling some type of way because I have an opinion, then that's fine too. But I'm going to be me. I'm not going to stop being me because a content creator feeling away. Like, yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to do that because I feel like whatever beef you and Stovall got going on, it has nothing. It's actually beyond me. It really is. Wait a minute. All right, I'm back. Um, but yeah, so I'm not even gonna dwell on that no more. It is what it is. Like I said, you know, it's just, to me it's a headache to just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with somebody. It's just I don't have the time or the energy for that, so I'm just not going to do that. Um, I do have a channel, and now that I know how to get on my channel will not revolve around craziness, foolishness, drama, or anything like that. I just don't have time for that. Like, my channel is gonna be based on happy things, maybe some news, some celebrity news, whatever the case may be, but it will not be based off of no drama. I'm not doing drama over here. I just made this video to just address that. And like I said, if he wants to have a rebuttal, or if he wanna I guess respond to this, that's fine too. But I will no longer respond to him. because I'm not with that. First of all, I just feel like excuse me, I just feel like when you get of a certain age and of a certain caliber, drama should not be like, and it should be not something you gravitate to. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't feel like people should gravitate to drama all the time just to get views or just to get clicks and likes and shit like that. I don't feel like you should have to gravitate to that. That shouldn't be something you should gravitate to. Drama, drama, drama. Oh, I'm gonna create drama with this person so I can get a click and a view. No, like, sometimes you have to be humble and stay humble, and then that way people can see you for who you are, and they will eventually gravitate to you. Will it take time? Yes, especially if you're a new upcoming content creator, it takes time. But if you're trying to rush to create a channel just based off of drama, then that's not really going to get you far. That's not going to really get you anywhere. Just creating a channel off of drama is just, it's, we got enough of that going on in the world. Like, I just feel like YouTube should be a space where people could come, watch people content, enjoy the content, be able to have an opinion, leave an opinion, and just be okay with that, and not have a content creator come at them because they said something that that content creator didn't like. I don't see that. I don't see it, and I don't understand it. So, like I said, my channel will not be like that. My channel will not be based off of that at all. So, if that's what y'all looking for, y'all gonna have to find that elsewhere. Y'all, it's just, it won't be on this channel at all. So y'all could take this back to Mr. CMA and whoever watching. I can't see who's watching. I don't know who's watching. I can't see. Um, but yeah, y'all could take this back to him and tell him, oh, well, she talking about you. She made a video. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not even gonna be excuse me. I'm not even gonna be up in it. I will not be up in arms about it. And like I said, I will no longer I won't respond to it. So if he does decide, I'm gonna make a rebuttal video or response video, that's cool. I don't even want to know about it because it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I'm going to support who I support, and that's that. If I decide to have an opinion, I should have an opinion without having to get flack behind me just having an opinion. I just, that's not going to sit well with me. Like I said, I can go from 0 to 100 real quick. I don't want to do that, but I can, because I don't speak on you. I don't talk about you. I don't speak on you. I say nothing bad about you until last night. But before that, I have said nothing bad about you. I haven't spoken on you. I've never written your name down in the chat or none of that. So I just felt like I said before, I just felt like I was just the pick of the litter. And I feel like you just picked me out of everybody else that was in that chat just to have something to say. And I don't think that that was cool or that was right. But I get it, people get liquid courage, and the liquor or the alcohol, whatever you drink, and it starts talking to you and telling you, you could do this or you could do that, and you go ahead. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually good on it. So again, like I said, this is basically just a little response video. Um Again, I will not be responding to him if he does decide to make another video about me or whatever, because I don't have to address that. It's just, it's time consuming, and it takes away my energy. Like I said, if you're looking for a fight, I will give you a fight, but I'm not looking for it. So like I said, I just said what I had to say, and I'm gonna just be done with it. Now, that's the end of that for that. And for him in that conversation, hold on one second. I got this little boy. One second. All right, I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, I will no longer address that situation. And like I said, if he feel like he want to come or he want to review and have a rebuttal or whatever, that's fine. I will no longer come off my stool to address him. I just had to address him because, you calling me out my name, I'm all types of bitches, whatever the case may be, all because I had an opinion is just asinine to me. It really is. Because I feel like, you content creators, y'all make it hard for people to even have an opinion. And because if they have an opinion, you're gonna go off on them for just having an opinion. It makes no sense. But like I said, because now I know how to do this StreamYard stuff, I will be coming live a lot now. But this channel will not be based off drama. I'm not with that drama stuff. It's good entertainment, but not for me. That's not what my channel gonna be based off of. Hey, independent thinker. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's not what my channel will be based off. No, not at all. So if you want the drama or whatever like that, you got channels out there that's with the drama, with the BS, with all the craziness. That's what their platform is for. My platform will not revolve around that. I will have topics for maybe any and everything, open discussions. If people want to come in and they have a topic they want to talk about, I'm open to that. Um, basically, I'm basically open to anything. But as far as that drama go, this will not be the channel for that. I just don't have time for it. Again, I will no longer address you, CMA, after tonight. So you can say what you feel, you can say what you like. I just no longer care. It takes too much energy and it's stressful and it's straining to sit there and keep going back and forth with somebody about some BS. So, I will no longer be doing that. I'm not. This will be the first and last video I make of you, on you, and about that subject. Like I said before, I still will be in Stovall's chat, but I will not address you unless you address me. I will not even speak to you. I'm gonna put it like that. I will not speak to you unless you address me. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. And yeah, no drama is good. It gets exhausting. It do. It do get exhausting, especially when you really have nothing to do with anything that's going on, all because you had an opinion. Like, you get roped in some other BS that had nothing to do with you. So you feel like now I have to respond, which I wasn't even going to respond because I'm like, I'm not even going to respond. This man made a video about me yesterday because I had an opinion. Now he making a video again about me today. You put my whole name in the title and everything. I'm like, okay, now I got to respond. Now I had to give you the business, but I get it. You felt, you said I threatened you, which I absolutely did. Like I said earlier in the live, I said that because you addressed me. Had you not addressed me, I wouldn't have addressed you. And again, I will take it back if you leave me the hell alone. Because again, you don't know me. I don't know you. So therefore, I don't understand why you're trying to create a beef with a subscriber you don't know, all because she's in a chat with a person you do not like. I don't understand that. But anyway, I'll be live again maybe tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure. I don't know. Got a lot going on over here. But if y'all come in, like I said, if y'all come in and but AG, you are better than that threat. I am, and that's why I said I'm gonna take it back. That's why I said that. That's why I said I'm gonna take it back. Because I was upset. So I said that out of anger. And I said I'm gonna take it back. But I don't want him to no longer address me if I'm in Stovall's chat. Like, just let me have my opinion. Leave me alone. I never said nothing bad about this man. I never wrote this man's name in nobody chat or any of that. and you came at me because I had an opinion on a video that Michael was reviewing. So I will take back the threat, but I will not sit there and be subject to be bullied either. So yeah, I'm just not going to do that. So like I said, this will be my first and very last time addressing any content creator on any situation. Like, you say what you want to say. I really don't care, because like I said, this channel will not be based on drama. If you want drama, take it over there to them other channels. Don't bring it over here. But I will be I'm gonna come back live tomorrow. This is my first time going live, so now I know how to do it. I can do it. So I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and I don't know. I need a topic. Maybe we could talk about some things or whatever. Long as it ain't drama, I don't care. We could talk about whatever. I just don't want the drama. I don't give a damn. If it got something to do with some drama, I just miss me with it. So yeah, so proud of you. I understand. Thank you, independent thinker. I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. I am. Sometimes my anger do get the best of me, but I be trying to talk myself down and calm myself down. Like, okay, it's not really that deep. Calm down, calm down. But then sometimes, when you get mad and you start seeing red, anything is liable to happen. Like, anything can come out your mouth. Anything is liable to happen. So, like I said, I calm down now, and I'm gonna take it back. But I just do not. I repeat, I do not want this man speaking on me anymore. Because if I'm being a bigger person to take back what I said, he should be the bigger person to take back what he said, or better yet, apologize to me for calling me out my name for just having an opinion. And that's all I'm saying. And if he can't do that, that's fine too. Like I said, I barely watch the guy anyway, so it is what it is. So independent thinker, what we gonna do, boo? Come on, give me some topics, baby. Been there and I get it. Well, maybe you two should talk. What? Who two? Don't think too low. But who two should talk? Okay. All right. All right, so yeah, I'm getting off, but I will come back live tomorrow, but not tonight. Not tonight. Because I got other things to do. But I will come back live tomorrow. I only came live anyway because I had time. I had time today. But yeah, I will come back live tomorrow, and yeah, we can have some discussions, or whatever topics you guys like to talk about. I'm here for it. I'm down for it. As long as like I said, as long as it don't involve drama or anything like that, unless I bring my own drama and I got to tell y'all some things or whatever. But otherwise than that, no, I don't. I'm not basing my platform off drama or around drama. I'm not doing it with other content creators. None of that. Like, no, I don't want my channel. Excuse me. I don't want my channel based off that at all. I really want my channel to be a channel where people could come talk about anything without being judged. I want my channel to be a place where people could come and just laugh and have fun. Like I said, it might be days where I come on here and I might have something on my mind and I just want to get off my chest and I just want to share it with you guys. Then I would do that. But otherwise than that, I don't want this to be drama filled at all. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys, whoever in here. I just want to thank y'all for taking the time out to listen to me. And like I said, this is my first time streaming or going live on this channel. I've actually had this channel since 2020 when COVID came out. I did a few videos back then, but I think I had deleted them. I had did a few videos of the COVID pandemic and everything that was going on surrounding the COVID and everything like that, but I had stopped. I had got off because there were other obligations I had to take care of and do. So I just never thought to get back on this channel until today. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to go live. Probably not every day, but on the days that I can go live, I'm gonna try to go live and just bring y'all some type of entertainment or, like I said, discussions, um, panels, stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna try to do that, but I can't promise you an everyday thing because, oh Lord, it be some stuff going on over here. If I just tell y'all the stuff that go on over here in this house, in my life, as a matter of fact, I ain't gonna say in this house, in my life. If I just tell y'all some of the things that go on in my life, y'all be like, "What in the what? What in the world, girl? How do you manage? How you making it?" Like, yeah, it gets deep, and that's why sometimes I tell people, you never know what a person's going through. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you to just stop and say good morning or hello, how you doing, or just give a person a hug or a smile because you never know what they're going through. Like, the world we're living in now is crazy, and people are so mean and hateful and jealous and envious, and it's sad. Where's the love? And it's like nobody wants love no more. Everybody want to be violent and just angry. Like, pray about it. That's what I do. I pray about it. I pray about it. I let it go. You can't stay stuck in your anger too long. It's not good. It's really not good. And like I said again, it's just sad. It is because the world we living in is crazy. And it's just the stuff that you see on TV and on the internet, and it's scary. We living in a scary world. We actually living in our last days too, but we living in a scary world, and that's why I just feel like it should be more love than hate, in the world. And I said I wasn't gonna touch on this, but CMA, I'm gonna say this. Um, I don't hate you. I don't. I barely even know you to hate you. But I will say that whatever you're going through, whatever's happening in your life, give it to God. Give it to God. Because I don't really think you're mad at me. I don't. I don't think you're mad at me. I think there's a underlying situation that's maybe going on in your life right now, and you feel like it's going out of control. And I get it. When we get mad and we don't see a way out, we spaz or we crash out. So again, like, I don't hate you. I don't know you, but I have nothing but love for everybody. Nothing but love for everybody. Or I try to, unless you take me there to a place where I really don't want to go. But otherwise than that, CMA, I don't hate you, sir. I don't. Like, for what? What's the reason? I just don't want the back and forth. That's all I'm saying. I just do not want the back and forth. Oh, shucks. Oh, Lord, my dang old thing fell there. Shoot. It fell. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. I'm back. Oh, sorry. I gotta keep. I'm trying to tell you, it's hectic over here. Y'all just don't understand how hectic it is over here. It is hectic. Very hectic. Sometimes when I get just like a little breather, I just like to sit back and just chill and get my thoughts together and just relax and not be angry and not be mad about stuff because again life could take you to some extreme like where you really don't want to be like life could take you there. So sometimes I just be having to regroup and then come back and get myself together and then try it again. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, but let me say this. Let me ask you this. Now, say okay, how I'm gonna put this. Okay, say you follow somebody on another platform, right? And you always support this person, like you always support this person all the time, even when you don't have it. You support. It's a can of soda. Sorry, y'all. Um, even when you don't have it, you still try to support this person. And something drastic happens in your life, and that person doesn't call to check on you, doesn't ask you is everything okay or anything like that. How would that make y'all feel after supporting this person? Like after giving this person, uh, I want to say thousands of dollars. Like just thinking, adding it up, I'm gonna say thousands of dollars. Like how would that make y'all feel? Like I just want to know because this was something that was on my head for the longest. Like I have supported this person through everything, like everything. Hold on, what? Yeah, I have. I don't know what that's about. Sorry, y'all. Um, I have supported this person through everything. You see what I'm saying? Like in one little instance, they couldn't support me back, and it hurted my feelings. But then when they say some things are to be expected, yeah, that was one of the things that was to be expected because it was like to me it was like a slap in my face. Like you care if I support you, but you don't care to support me when I'm going through something. And that's basically why I really stopped supporting a lot of people. Like even when it comes to family, like I'm there for you when you need me, but when I need you, it's never reciprocated. I guess like that's what I'm saying. Like it's never reciprocated. So sometimes that does hurt my feelings, but then I be like, you know what? It is what it is. That was to be expected. And the thing of it is, when things are to be expected, you no longer get angry or you no longer get mad because it was like, okay, I expected it. Like, yeah, I expected it. So you no longer get upset about it. So I don't know. I need opinions on that. I do. I need opinions on that because I want to know why do people act like that? I really do. I want to know why people act like that. I don't know. I do not know, honey. But yeah, I'm just over supporting people. Certain people, I will no longer support. Like I just won't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, So that okay. So I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to talk to y'all. Then my phone keep going off, so I'm getting sidetracked. And I'm trying to multitask. I can't even do that right because it's always I'm trying to tell y'all it's hectic. So, um, yeah. But I'm about to get off of here because I got other things I need to take care of. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go back live tonight. I don't know. Depends on how I feel, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna get off of here, and As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm not gonna leave just yet. One second. Let me mute you. I gotta go help my godson with something. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My godson yellow, but yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna try to get back up here tomorrow, whatever the case may be, and we could talk about some things. I might have more time and to talk about some stuff than I got tonight because the night is I'm tired. I'm tired. So yeah, I will get back up here tomorrow, and yeah, we'll go from there. Love you all. Have a blessed and wonderful night.